Why, hello there. That was pretty quick.
Why, hello there. That was pretty quick.
Forgot to turn off the mute on the bloody laptop, but it is what it is. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, but? Are you doing better from yesterday? And don't lie to me. I don't like it when you lie. Father, who the heck is in the stream already? Damn it. I thought I was gonna let the freaking thing play out for a bit, but dang. Well, that is terrific to hear. Yeah, of course. Once I'm gonna today. Yeah, 100%. I'm always down to play Fortnite. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna be playing a couple hours on The Witcher 3, and then I'm gonna be playing some Overwatch, like finish off my streams there, because then after that I won't be streaming anymore. So then when I play Fortnite, I am as free as a free bird, I guess. But how is everyone doing today? What day is it today? Because I already forgot the day. It's Tuesday. Of course it is. Hey, I think I can go back live on on TikTok today. Can I actually? Let's have a look. Nope, wrong one. Go. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, nice. Tomorrow I can go back live. How is that? How good is that? Good. Wow, 6 people already in the live. Jeez. Alright, let's get this set up, shall we? Apparently Nick doesn't have a chill week. Why do you say that? Why? Don't tell me you're that busy. Because we can't have you being that busy, because then we can't get enough of you.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
Hey, look, it's chicken.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor
Top 5 on ranks, no chill week for me. Oh, right. Congratulations, Nick.
Fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North.
Yeah, I think this narrator is having too much fun.
Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your
Vortex, what do you mean as good as you can be? That doesn't sound very convincing to me.
Us. We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past,
is Jasmine there? Jasmine! How are you, sister girl? How are you doing today?
Conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that
look at us talking over the narrator.
Force called magic.
Well, me is perfectly
good. Did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane.
But how are you doing today? What's not important, just some stuff that's going on at the moment. Alright, I won't press you, Vortex, but we are here for you if you need us, man. Always, you know that, right?
Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? One so-called.
There he is, the goat.
Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated.
No fat nap today.
Ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity. Long extinguished.
We are always here for you, Vortex. If you want us to go to war for you, we'll go.
Yes.
We'll go tell people how irresponsible they are for the
through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war.
I think this narrator had too much fun narrating the start now.
And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt.
What do you mean? I think Nick is the one that carries us straight out.
The Dark Raiders abduct our children into
I wonder how Meatball's doing.
Some say they herald a second conjunction.
Yeah, they paid him. They're like, we want you to go all out and get you.
Will we we find the strength.
Oh, you're buying a new headset today? Nice.
From our kingdoms.
Well, I'm pretty sure you've all seen my headset. My headset's pink. I actually love it. People tell me why pink. Like, why not? Freaking love it.
Nigh is the time.
Yes, you
sword
do.
and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness.
Buying me one. Jasmine wants one. Alright, let's see. Graphics mode. Okay. New content. Alright, guys. Let's get started, shall we? We just went through, like, the most, like, magnificent narration moment of all time. Yeah, I do agree. Like, you kind of don't have to tell me. Your pay depends on how good your narration is. Yes. That's exactly what it is, Vortex. Hey. Oh, wait. Let's have a look at display. Gamma? Yeah, no. We don't need to throw. Frame rate performance or ray tracing? What's that? Enables high quality performance. We'll leave it at 60 FPS. I think that's pretty much it, eh? Gameplay, tutorials on, yeah. I don't think I really need to touch anything else on. We'll go fresh start. Show on tutorials, obviously. Simulate Witcher 2, sir. Yeah. Alright, Jasmine wants a free headset. You have a Witcher sword prop. Mate, don't tell me what you do with that in your spare time. You're like, I am Vortex, destroyer of worlds. He goes around and swinging the sword out. Holy shit. He took that horse's head off like no tomorrow. Oh wow. Just left it there. The disrespect. We'll have dope things when I get big. Yeah, that's exactly when, not if, when you do. What the hell? Yeah, I know nothing about the Witcher 3 Vortex, so I'm really not sure what the great sword is, but I'm sure it's great. I don't need anything, Nick. Just your health and your happiness going for you, and that's it. I'm guessing that should be... Isn't that supposed to be Yennefer, if I'm not mistaken? You see that, Vortex? They're organizing like brand new headsets, controllers, etc. Of course you are. And then there's me, the responsible one. The partner of a responsible one. By the way, how's Mrs. Vortex doing? I hope she's doing well. I haven't seen you guys like in a minute, eh? Wait, it's only been 10 minutes in and this is already like a cinematic masterpiece already. What the heck is going on? Why is there so much bloodlust going around? I love that. I love how the horse is like, hey, what's up? You want to ride? Pokemon time. What do you mean if Jess will let you? Why don't you just go get Pokemon cards if you want? She's okay, she's being responsible. I see how it works. I see how it is. That's why you're here. That's why. Because Jess is not around. Yeah, sorry. Mrs. Vortex is not around. You're pretty much free for the day, eh? I spent too much time on Pokemon. Hey, for what gets you through the day, and that's it. It makes me want to replay all the Witcher games again. Well, I saw it was free and there was a PS5 version, and someone told me they recommended me to go play it, so I'm playing it. So why not, right? If I had known there was a PS5 version, I would have gotten this game ages ago. I've already finished, let's see, I'm free for a bit, yeah, LOL. Well, it's always great to have you in here, bro. As always. Witcher Keep, Banks of the Gwenlich. I like how he spreads his legs open, like, what the heck? That is one weird ass. Oh, hell to the bloody no. No, 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 I did not agree to this shit. I did not agree to that. Bro, what the absolute fuck?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Nah, that's messed up. If someone did that prank to me right now, I'll absolutely be obliterated. I won't be streaming on TikTok until I get real internet PC because nothing wants to work besides Twitch.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir.
Honestly, like my opinion, Vortex, I reckon just focus on building your Twitch at the moment. Because but I kid you not, right? Like TikTok is actually a hassle for me. I swear it is. It's a hassle, bro. They wanna they wanna be sensitive, etc. I reckon build a Twitch. Because once you build like your Twitch to a certain like size, it'll be amazing. Does she want to put on some clothes? Because I did not consent to seeing her naked. Rated R18 already. Is this why the people like this game? Because you're going to see naked people all around. Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm waiting to get a PC. Because I want to set up my entire, like, pretty much my entire Twitch thing. And also, it's easier for me to upload my YouTube videos. Bro, put on some clothes, damn it. Seriously. Of course you don't complain about this. I don't want to have a time limit on my nap. Then don't have a time limit. Hey, you do you, man. I ain't judging. Alright, let's have a look. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Alright, we got that part at least. Jennifer on Vandenberg. Nick having a time limit. She's giving everybody a time limit. She looks pretty nice. The minimap on the upper right. Yep. Use your Witcher sense to find the key.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Is it not in there? Oh, there it is. Oh, looks like we found the key. Playing Fort. See that, guys? The chat is going off, man.
Shit.
Where am I going?
Pass as beautiful as ever.
What am I supposed to be unlocking exactly? Unlock the door. Okay. I'm guessing it's this. Alright, here we go. Let's see where I am going. Can't run it. Oh, another cutscene. Here we go.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Where is he? Where is Ciri?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Are you guys still discussing about sleep schedules over there?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair.
Alright, let's go. We got 6 people in here. How nice.
Like the hogwash they print nowadays.
How's everyone's
Who's
Tuesday?
tackling the
And also,
pen?
how is everyone's start to a Monday as well? We all hate Mondays, don't we?
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Let's see.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like
Slow,
that
but
about
sword and
her.
scream stuff. Nice.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to
I might actually hop on my
This
brother's
has to
PC sometime to
Now.
probably work out my
Killing
banners,
monsters is
etc.
not something
Maybe
to
I
be
might
taken lightly.
fix up my Twitch
Sarah must understand
Twitch stream a bit.
if she's to become one of us.
I am currently on the console,
I'll see
so
you
it's
below.
probably most likely not going to see it anyway. But it is what it is, I guess. There she is. Yeah, I could never do that for the life of me.
Wrong. Now I see why
Yeah.
you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Like a very good plan. I'm actually enjoying like Twitch a lot more than the few times I went on TikTok, because TikTok is just so like, I don't know, it's just so TikTok. Oh no, she lost a wooden sword. Actually good reflexes. She's blindfolded too.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
But I literally got filtered for literally saying hi, and I put a couple laughing emojis, and
Enough.
that's it.
Get down.
Nah, filtered. That's too
With a
inappropriate.
flip?
What do you think?
With a flip.
Alright. Take off the blindfold.
I really can't handle that type of sensory, man. It's so annoying.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir.
She's pretty
more
sassy
than
for a
the
little
Strigger.
one, isn't she?
Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but... that
Can't
was
say we're in
horribly
gorgeous
dull.
dog puppy stuff like that. Are you serious,
I
bro?
know.
I didn't even know
And
that.
You know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on.
I can't believe you got
Practice with
banned
the
for
others
saying
down
that, bro.
below.
That's actually so
Shall we
stupid
run the
beyond
balls?
comparison. Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Looks like we're coming in. It actually is, bro. Like, no kidding. Like, since I focused more on Twitch, it's actually helped my YouTube channel grow now. Looks like circle is parkour.
What did I tell you
Yeah,
about
just-
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Oh, that's the main part about being a big guy. You can jump without the ladder. Whee!
You said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
She's trying to give me rules. Like, I'm the adult here. Remember, Vortex. She's the child, and I'm the adult. I can do what I want. Let's go sprinting. This game is actually so smooth on the PS5, I'm not gonna lie. Whee! Here we go, at the training courtyard, here we are. What's with this smug look? I can't smack that look straight up your face, man.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vasimir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
She's already complaining, like, for what exactly?
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Reveal the fundamentals. What do you take me for?
Should work on the basics.
There we go.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witches must be prepared to fight all kinds of foes. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages. Okay. To draw your sword. R3 to the left.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Alright, it's a space to attack.
Pathetic.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Right, dodge. The dodging is actually pretty smooth, not gonna lie. Wanna attack me, mate, now? Come on.
Parry.
Hold L2
Ciri,
to parry
see how
attack.
Geralt holds his sword, its angle.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Let's see.
Riposte! Strike! Counter strike!
Press L2 just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter attack. Ooh, nice.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady,
There we go.
bring the day to a close. We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's
Cute.
start with Quinn.
Quinn. Oh. Okay. Cast the Quinn.
Ciri, Quinn is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Quinn
Okay,
is sometimes
snap.
called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Bro. And the last one. You bastard.
Ciri, Quinn is sometimes
Oh.
cast Igni, Geralt.
Supposed to be
I
before.
wanna see
That
sparks
was pretty
fly.
stupid. Walk close to Vent and plan to cast your active.
If not for the Quinn sign, I'd be aflame by now.
He took it off as soon as he
Hard,
said that.
Geralt. Come on.
Hey.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Press L1 to quick access.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. What's next? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay. Good there. Hold R1 and aim at the highlighted. Okay. If you want to continue training with Miss to stop training, simply shield.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
You bastard.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, you motherfucker. Take this shit, Tuck.
Come on. At them.
Oh my god.
Who's next?
Bang, bang, bang. Bang.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, I just gotta get used to the parry. There we go. Like, ha.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
I feel like something bad's gonna
A
happen.
little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What the heck?
Vesemir.
Wait, what the hell?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
What the heck just happened? Was that like a vision or something?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
But the graphics looks amazing.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Indeed it doesn't,
What's
eh?
this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic.
Oh, that's
How's
good.
it
That's
look?
wow,
How
isn't
far
it?
behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
But the graphics look
It looks like it
amazing. What
leads
the heck?
towards the main
As if
road.
I never played this game
Be
when I was on
muddled
the PS4.
there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, here we go. Alright. Life on the continent in Skyla's is nice to mission for. Alright. And spirit lives in the fear of countless monsters looking. Alright. So, indicating you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, wait, really? Oh, there you go.
What? Lost your
boss.
nerve?
Come on. Oh, okay. Bro, I'm getting jumped here, help. Alright, that's another one down. Okay. Good. Oh, he got me just as I was about to cast the spell. Alright, that's another one. Let's get this one now. Alright, striking opponents generates a drilling point. Certain abilities you can acquire later to perform special attacks that require and consume drilling points. Your drilling points later decline. You are not engaged in
Of
combat.
course.
Makes
When
sense?
armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more
You
show
regenerate visually by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Now, while playing the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be replaced in controls. Okay, makes sense. Alright.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
because you can
Hold
brew
X while
potions
moving
from
to
their blood.
counter.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oh,
We going?
cutscene. I wonder what that spring could do. Hey, fucked up. Freaking. He did anything to move out of the way? Look, I want my dinner.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
That was
You
pretty
seek
crowded.
someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Am I the other one that just can't handle his haircut?
Besides,
I
the
swear.
innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So far so good, yeah. Wait, is this one or is this one?
So,
Hold X while on the
Griffin is close
road
to the
without
village.
steering to automatically follow the
Strange.
My
path.
thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure.
Oh, what the heck,
Here,
seriously?
near the main road.
Hey, that's
it's the
that's
war.
hectic.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy
If
sometimes.
you're nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you as costing others. Sounds pretty good to me.
Ow!
Oh my god, you're right in my way.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Okay, turn this horse around.
Go, go.
Alright, here we are. Watch yourself, dumbass. How rude.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Well, it looks like we got some trouble. You should hang that back up now.
What? Witches?
Yes, witches got a problem with that, mate.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Well, they're actually
Beg your
asking
pardon
for
for
it.
those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here.
Witches with the B?
Armies just passed
What do you mean,
through.
witches with the
now
B?
a griffin's prowling about.
Oh,
Already
right.
had the pleasure.
Are you talking about
Ran
witch?
to the kids
I don't know if you. I'm trying to think what you're actually thinking,
Who is
but I
he?
don't know.
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options marked. We'll open the shop panel. Ah, okay. But you know you can say it in my live, yeah? You can say what you want, just obviously don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing that'll obviously like get me banned, like, you know what I mean? Just controversial stuff, but that's about it. Say what you want in my live, I don't care. Alright. Pretty busy place. We'll associate for a bit.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food.
I'm a witcher, bitch.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again.
Yeah, like Meatball says whatever he wants in my life. I just tell her and stuff. You know what I mean? So like, we're pretty chill here, bro.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment.
Literally, I control like what I can show in my lives or not. Like literally, if you say the word, I'll literally just say aloud, and you can say what you want.
Without asking the Black One's permission first.
Yeah, just nothing that steps over the line, and that's it. Like no hate comments towards anyone, no disrespect to anyone's beliefs, etc. And that's about it. Other than that, be yourself.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked as will end the conversation. I think we got all we need out of it.
Thanks for everything.
Please, I'm hoping that guy says something to me so I can freaking belt his face in.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
I'm not
decrepit yet. Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
I don't want to draw attention either, but I'm just saying, if someone wants to be a prick, I'm gonna be a prick.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options one will make us use the actual sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act accordingly to your will. Ooh, what do you reckon, Vortex? Should I influence their mind or just want to talk? Exactly. What if I just accidentally slipped into somebody by accident? You know? But what do you reckon, Vortex? Reckon talk now or just want to talk? See how it goes? I'm really influenced. Exactly. Let's go.
Red woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Exactly. Sit your ass down. Like, bro, they act all talk until shit gets serious. Then you know who's the bitch. Alright, us travelers.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
His name's Caro. Cat. Oh,
teams,
I thought his name was Caro.
Similar to clubs and spades, except what a waste of time.
All buck, no
the
bite.
Earth
Exactly.
shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary
Look
history.
how nice this guy is. Seriously, that's what you have to do. Just show a bit of kindness, you'll go a long way.
Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? That's weird.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night.
I'm actually liking this game so far, not gonna lie, even though I barely had any combat. So far the story is very engaging, actually.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Vortex, it looks like you played this game, so... You looks like you played this game. What am I expecting out of this game?
Yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Let's go with why you're here now.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more.
Just tell me like what you know. Like, is this game going to actually be worth my while playing?
To see the Nilfgaardian
Pretty much like that.
with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I'm encouraging. Write about the war. What it's really
interesting. We need somebody to describe war. What it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
This is gonna actually say that. Like, what a prick.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Mate. Options mode will begin the game of Gwent. What do you reckon? Shall I play a few rounds or just go continue on with the story? I'm low key. Not in the mood to be learned that, but it is what it is. What do you reckon, Vorty? No thanks or alright? I'm gonna let my audience decide, because why not? I skipped it when I played.
No thanks.
And I'll
Got
skip
some
it
other
too.
things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
They can't
Ah,
count
well,
to 10. This guy's
I'm
insulting
here if you
everybody
change
he
your
sees.
mind.
Just freaking roasted a whole bunch of people for no reason. Now that we're done with him. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, why not?
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Looks like he has, I guess. He has
Never
seen
mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
You know, how does he know? Who is he?
Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
To my health. Where's
You
Yennefer?
seen Yennefer? Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course, what else will it be
Guessed
about?
it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there, dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Of course, why not? Is that cat hissing at me? Rude. I forgot. Crying out loud, here we go. I freaking knew it.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
I'm about to break his face right now. 3 against 1. My, you're brave. Nah, fuck him.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Don't let up!
Come here. What did you do? Come. Beach? Who's screaming like a... sucked in? Alright, where's my horseman?
Giddy up.
This guy's really tried The Witcher. Your game's though? Okay, no problem.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not
That's freaking 10 against 1. I like those odds. Right.
Go.
Yeah, you see a Witcher. What's the smart idea to do? Oh, let's harass him and pick a fight with him. Well, what could go wrong?
Whoa there, Roach.
So they can follow the road? Yep, it does. There we go. So I got a hold actually. That's alright. I'm not looking to fight right now, so yeah. But I'm actually loving this game right now so far. It's like Skyrim and all these other games are where you are basically a god and people mouth off of you like, are you serious? Bro, that actually makes no sense. Like, you see someone who's very powerful, oh yeah, let me go mess with him. Oh my god, fine. You wanna fight? Oh, no. You freaking ran away. Alright, let me dismount. Alright. Where's the telekinesis box? Oh. Exactly. Oh. No, snap. Chill out. No. You can't me.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on. Bro, I'm getting my ass kicked by wolves. Come on. Sucked in. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's continue on, shall we? Honestly, bro, you know what the funny thing is, right? Just imagine in real life, like you actually have like certain powers, and someone tries to mess with you, and they know who you are and what you're about, and you just look at them like, bro, you actually gotta be kidding me right now, right?
That is what you folk lack.
All right, let's head up.
Military cut.
Here we are.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
Yes, a witcher.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Where's this dumbass coming in? That's swimming. That'll be the funniest thing.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with the logic, eh?
Of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Man, it's already been 58 minutes.
This explains why
I think I haven't been playing this game for only for 5 minutes.
What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what
I'm guessing that's the griffin from earlier.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
I mean, mind you, he has all this power and everything, but he still does not. Oh, bro. It's pretty useless, isn't it? Let's see. I'll go to the herbalist.
Loar and I think.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Once discovered, Signal Post allows you to travel directly from one location to another. Okay. Well, that's very convenient. Fast travel too.
Let's go.
Yep, I'm walking here. I do not care.
Barbarians.
Like, move off the road, idiot. Why do you have to take up the whole road?
Whoa, Master Witcher. Giddy up.
What's this guy want?
Fellow traveler.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to
He
trade.
did not like it as soon as he said he doesn't work for
Suddenly
free.
my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Go, go. Giddy up.
The guy runs in, the horse runs into the freaking thing, bro. That's very smart of it, isn't it?
Bad time.
Well, hello.
Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
In Foltest Day, no griffin would fly around for long. King had called for the huntsman straight away, tossed some coin at him and problem solved.
What a world.
Move it!
freak.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Come on, Roach.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna do some trekking now, are we?
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
There he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
What's everyone doing today anyway?
A kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt.
Doing anything special today,
Stuck
Vortex,
to their
if you are
too
still in
late.
alive?
Attacked another one.
Okay. If you have multiple items in your pockets, you can switch between them. Chilling, watching a friend stream. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing getting a protective shield. Boy, these are one ugly dogs. Come at me.
Come on.
Right, like this guy, get out of my way. Oh, you stuck now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that is one brutal death right there.
You know him?
That was so brutal.
We served at the Lord's Manor together.
One time I ended to finish the stream anyways. Like, what are you gonna do,
Stable
Vortex?
hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Are you gonna go like?
But that was before.
Are you gonna stream later today? Are you gonna go out? What are you gonna
Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple
Yeah,
curse.
same as me. I had another job interview yesterday, but I turned it down because the drive is like a 50-minute drive to the factory, and they start at 6 a.m. and finish 5 p.m. And by the time I wake up and I get ready and I dress up, because waking up like before 5 is very hard as it is, and I just won't be able to make it on time. And I told the guy, I was up front, told him, sorry, I won't be able to, like, I won't be able to handle that time.
show you where I found the Nilfgaardians.
So it is what it is.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Let's have a look. Character. Exactly, and the problem in the you also gotta take into account like the like you gotta take into account traffic, and you also finish at 5 p.m. as well. Like that's still a bad time for traffic as well. Like that's very bad. The developer by pressing square. Alright, so what's this? Alright, so my fast attack, strong attack. Okay. Guess I'll upgrade this for time being. For an ability taking effect, you must activate it by placing it in an open ability slot. Okay, makes sense. I guess that's it. It's just, it'll be too far, like, and I'll be honest, I am not looking forward to driving an hour there and an hour back. I'm pretty much wasting my whole paycheck just on petrol alone, before I can even do anything else, you know? So at the moment, I'm just gonna try to look for work that's as close as possible to me. I should be able to find out tomorrow or Thursday if I got the job or not from the other one.
Here.
So I guess we'll see.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
But I cannot be bothered for wolves right now.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Alright. And find some buckle. Okay. Guess I'll fast travel there.
Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Nilfgaard once. Oh, the strange things he saw.
Something moved.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Wait, why did I die? I didn't even pay attention. Are you serious? Now I have to... Yeah, it's very far to travel.
Got a lump of bread today.
Witchers.
remains of it at least. Burned. Only a human could do this.
I don't want to know who killed that.
And her
Like,
wounds
seriously.
have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witch's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a witch's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concourt oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmith forge weapons, while armor crafts and armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop a character, giving you a better chance of winning in the fight. Yeah, sounds fair.
Don't you look at me.
Let's go.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Freak.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream.
Also, guys, just FYI, I will be taking my time with this game. Like, I'm not going to try to rush through it as I can. So the game literally just warned me I should be prepared at all times anyways. Prepare to fight the Griffith by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Okay. To create an item you need the right ingredients. Here you can find a description of the item you created. It can be used to enhance abilities. Okay. Items you can create are divided into categories. Select the formula for the Thunderbolt potion. See. What do you mean select? Like, oh, potion, dumbass. Okay. So I got one. In order to use it during the gameplay, you must first be equipped using the inventory panel. Thunderbolt. Temporarily lowers the required levels of all items. Here are your kind of quick lines. Okay, makes sense. Okay, makes sense. You can see how given item movement as well. Okay. See. Guess that's it, really. Got the potion.
Move it!
So if anyone has any advice on how to play this game, it'll be very much appreciated.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
That's alright, Vortex.
Now all we have
Just
to
like
do
anyone
is
that pops
wait.
in the stream, if
Come
they're
on.
very familiar with
We
the
can
game,
cower in the
they
shade
can give
of those
advice.
birches.
Very much appreciated. Because it looks like this game is going to be a very long
So tell
walkthrough
me,
of gameplays.
once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me.
Things are about to
Nilfgaard's across
get
the
heated
Pontar
right now.
in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Here we go.
Watch out!
Select the crossbow. Hold R1 to let loose a bolt.
It's about to die!
Oh. Oh, snap, man.
Show me what you got.
I need this one to. Yep. What's up? Circling back. Oh, gotcha.
Come on! Come on! Damn! It's fast!
Bird. Move. Ooh. Come at me again. Alright, we got it. Move. Oh my god, move, move, move.
Ugly bastard.
There's one. Half one.
Don't let it get away! Come on, Roach.
Let's go. When using your witness turns. Okay. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Sprint. Oh. You bastard. Oh my god. Move. This bloody horse.
Not your lucky day.
Go. Boom. Bird. Move. Oh my god, he's scaring the shit out of me.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh my god, I died.
Run, Roach.
Alright, we'll try again.
That stench.
Let's go.
Who's next?
Move!
Not bad.
Where is it going? Actually, where's the influence here? Wait, I can't influence its mind? Alright. Ooh, got it. Holy snap.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
And I'm supposed to believe that small knife took his head? Here we go with fast travel.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
That guy is lucky that I don't bloody bust a cap anything. So.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Right, don't freaking give me attitude, yeah?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
Oh, shut up.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Some dialogues demand you a quick action decision. Choose your reply before time runs out. Of course I'm gonna take the coin. Get out of my face. Where's the horse at? Wait. Can I just fast travel there? Oh yeah, I can.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Oh, 7 people in the chat. Welcome to the live, everyone. Hope you're all doing well.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
Yeah, no can do. No can't do.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
No shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Bro, that's a bit excessive.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
That was way
They say
excessive.
witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
Oh, they're really gonna start this, aren't they?
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Oh, you just wanted to fuck around and find out, come. Now they found out why they called him the Butcher. Dumbasses. They fucked around and they found out real hard.
It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
So she starts the whole issue and then has enough to get upset. Get the fuck out of here.
And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, bro. Get out of my face, honestly.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Look who it is.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Well, hello to you too.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard.
I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emreis. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that
What kind of a dumbass name was that?
Last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vico.
Alright, we get it with the freaking long ass names. Jeez.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright, here we go.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Looks like we got trouble already. Hey, he told him to watch out, did he not? You guys from these wings? Why that was so fast?
Yennefer, how they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Well, that was pretty chaotic, don't you guys think? Okay, I don't need that many people watching me.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
You could have just said chair.
Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis.
Maybe I should put my blade to
commander
his
of the
throat. What do you guys reckon?
Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events.
Gandalf the Grey, eh?
Of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin?
But I would love to play another Lord of the Rings game. What do you reckon, Vortex?
You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Merigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Are they serious? Did I not get dressed?
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Let's see.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Suppose so, I
A
guess.
studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
This guy's really getting on my nerves now.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
I'm not bound for nobody.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Veljen namen, vatgen favort.
God really expected me to come in here and bow, like get out of my face.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Raadsliden echt estun is saur an neem.
Es ist hier efse. Finster nein macht.
So hard get. Yes, master. Yes.
Esse Jondrain et Merker.
En selfie den garpe. Esse plenten et not make. En selfie den sikyad hefet. Kasper ken guvelle den.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Not them yet. Yes? Then transcribe.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I saw you in Vizima.
See you.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Go, go.
Run, Roach. Strangers coming! Run for your lives!
I'll not give her up, not on me life!
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take out all the...
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side of it.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason.
shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
You've got a young daughter, Gramps. I swear on the poor nipper's grave. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shatter his senses.
Let's go!
Sick black ones.
God bless me.
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist. Damn it.
Gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Damn it. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Drunken swine. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
%, meatball. Where the hell has your skinny ass been? Well, if you've been dead, it doesn't really prove why you're alive.
Don't let him catch his breath!
How's your day been? Where have you been? I care about your roundabouts because I care where you are. What if you're dead and we don't know? How am I supposed to know? Yeah, my news has been good. So I started stream at like 3 PM. Just been playing with The Witcher 3 for the first time. So far so good actually.
My man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of feelings yesterday.
Are you? Reflex, move it! I can't seem to catch my breath. My goodness,
Halt!
Don't tell me to halt like you're my dad or something.
Depends who's asking.
A Witcher. Want to talk to him?
And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here.
If I did, I would have come to you and tell you. That would be funny, eh?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Outnumber me, I like those odds. And then be like, sorry, you got to go back to being dead.
Sergeants.
And then I'll be like, nah, I shall summon your soul forever, and you shall be in my life.
Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives. Or
The game is
continue
pretty
to
good so
resist,
far. I like the
join
graphics and
guerrillas
the
fight
movement
for
and
our
whatnot.
beloved
Some
Temerians
very,
who
very
bent us
bad.
past. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah.
Oh, far, seriously?
Commander.
Yeah, well, I am gonna be. Dick did ask me to play some Fortnite later on, so if you're able to still play by that time, play. Hold on, wait a minute. Damn, I don't have anything for health, don't I?
In Vizima, those
Oh, yeah, that must have been a headache.
attended a few, me and Moyani. How we danced, how we twirled.
Yeah. If you have power by that time, like obviously jump. If you can't, then
Enough.
it is what it is.
I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Yeah, because I didn't hear from you. That's why. I knew that you had work, and then after that we didn't really hear nothing from you.
Ah, there it is. A snifter.
You know what I mean? Because like usually you're around even for like a little bit. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown,
Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Sumerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company.
Good enough.
Yeah, don't worry, I get that feeling too. And also, now I got a bone to pick with Nick. I'm gonna tell Nick, why are you running off telling people I'm worried about them? It just makes me sound like I care. But she'll be like, what? I thought I was doing a nice thing.
Blobtits call me the butcher of
Trust me, I would love the same thing. I think once I get off this stream anyway, I think I'll probably get off at 6. It'll be a good 3 hours on this game. It's awful.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting
Because
at?
I'm gonna be playing some Overwatch as well. Probably play for like an hour and a bit, and then after that I'm gonna play some Fortnite with Nick.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt.
I'm hoping after today that I might be affiliate, but I guess we're gonna find out soon, shall we?
Sent some beasts from the woods attacked.
There she is.
Reached the village.
All of that training and she tripped over. Come on, man. Oh my god, that's a really big hit. Don't you have at least money for Uber Eats at least? You bastard! Oh my god, especially in this cold weather. Sucked in. Who the fuck is that up there?
You can calm down.
Oh, it's a kid. Or whoever the hell they did.
Hello there.
Honestly, I don't know.
Are you lost?
A little, I guess.
Really? Why don't they deliver to... Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yes, I'm lost too.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
But I think the best thing to do is just try to get warm, man. Somehow.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
What do you mean?
See what I've got on my back?
What do you mean about that one on people? I mean, that's, I have one.
I'll help you up.
Don't I? I guess so, hey? I guess so. Why do I have to follow her? Can't she just follow me so we'll get there quicker?
Quick!
Not follow?
Right.
Oh, what the fuck? Still got teleportation. It's actually so fun to use. What the hell? Will you all stop jumping? Yeah, I can't attack him. I'm not going to be blocking forever. Bitch. Excuse me.
You can come out now.
Yeah, 100%. Thick blankets always come in clutch.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
She should be. Shouldn't she not be seeing that?
But no buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Oh really? Sweet ass. Well, there you go.
Bloodshot.
Well, congratulations then. At least you won't be cold.
He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No.
Absolutely no one said that, mate.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy.
That guy was so noisy. Like freaking so noisy as well, man. Like, get out of here. I got about 15 minutes left on this stream too.
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
I'll kill his ass. That's what I'll do.
I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Alright, let's continue on, shall we? Yep, no problem. Take your time.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? There's plenty to eat where the path ends. This way, through the cave.
You lead. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
So here we go.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything
Wooden
to be as they
candlestick.
left it.
Stem's broken. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done And poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine and plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella? Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
You, white one, think your 2 swords could take on
Fancy an outing to find that sheaving?
Bring the smiths, lad. Time to water the horses.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass.
Alright guys, this is going to be the end to the stream. To everyone that did come past and say hello and had a chat, thank you so much. I love you all. I am the Lone Alpha, and I'll see you the next time on The Witcher 3. Have a good one.